alaikum. You may be seated. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, to whom all praise is due, and I forever thank Allah for that great leader and teacher, Messenger Elijah Muhammad. Peace be upon him. I thank Allah for coming to us in the year of 1930 and giving to us the knowledge that we should have. I thank Allah for rising one from among the dead to give to us this knowledge after he departs from us. He only had 3 years and a half to stay in America to give the messenger the knowledge that he had. So he did his job and he left. So I thank him for doing so. Because if it had not been for him, we would not have been here today. We would not have been a free people. We would have been blind, deaf, and dumb right on. And maybe we would have been put back into slavery completely again as we was in 1800, 1700, 1600, 1500, 1400, 1300, 1200, 1100, 1000. That's true. Peoples of Africa, they're slaves today. They are fighting for freedom. So what we are doing now is the same thing, fighting for freedom. Because we're living in a government that has us a complete slave. Brothers and sisters, I'm not going to talk long. He could have kept it going. I don't see a lost found. I don't see one. He could have kept going. I am tired of being here and no lost found. I am tired of the way that things are being done here. I have got sick of it. I am ready to put on my paper suit and go. And if I leave you, hell gonna take place that next morning right on you. It is sad to see how things is going. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I just mean to tell you the truth.
Right.
And if the truth hurt feelings, well, I would like for all to go home now. That's true. It is sad. It is sad.
Right.
Since there is no lost found, we'll take up a little business work. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I teach the lost found when they come. I'll give them all that I have, and you would hear it. And you would be advancing your own self in the knowledge of what the messenger has taught me. I will never, never, never tell all that he has told me.
Right.
I can't.
That's right.
And Master Farad Muhammad even told me, and others, he says, even if you're just only talking about your flag, you'll never get through with it.
That's right.
You can't tell it all.
That's right.
Let us read problem number 5. The uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad lives in the wilderness of North America, and he is living other than himself. Therefore, he weighs more than his height, and his blood pressure register more than 31, excuse me. This killed him at the age of 44 years. The average person breathes 3 cubic feet of air per hour. But the uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad breathes 3 7/10 of a cubic foot per hour. How many cubic feet of air did Mr. W.D. Farad's uncle breathe in 44 years? How many atoms does he breathe in all his 44 years? When 1/100th of a cubic inch contains 200 million atoms. That's a great problem for you.
Right.
Sir.
That's a problem, something that is proposed for a solution. Something that is to be solved, something to be worked out. And here we are, we can't even get a lost found to come into our temple. That's bad.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to keep you long. Let you go back home. Number 6. The second uncle of Mr. W.D. Farad in the wilderness of North America lived other than himself, and therefore his blood pressure registered over 32. He had fever, headaches, chills, grips, hay fever, regular fever, rheumatism, also pains in all joints. He was disturbed with foot ailment and toothache. He's in a hell of a shape, ain't he?
That's right.
Bad. And that's the way our people is today.
Right.
That's what he's talking about. He's not talking about something that happened 10 or 15 years ago,
That's right.
20 years ago, 100 years ago. He ain't talking about that. He's talking about it right today.
Right. Right.
And we don't understand enough to know what he's saying because we don't come out. Ain't that right?
That's right.
I'm here 40 days in a week.
Like teeth.
Ain't the 7 in a week, and I covers every day. If I don't stay here, I'll come. That's right. Sister knows it. They sees me. And you can't go out and get a lost found? Can't go sell papers? That's bad. That's awful. I don't know how many you sell. But when the report comes to me, it's a very poor sales of our paper. And we can have that paper and have a beautiful temple here. I would, just with that paper alone, I'd remove all of these chairs out from here.
right.
and put some beautiful chairs in here for you to sit down in.
Right.
I would cover the floor with carpet all over, just with the paper alone.
That's right.
Pay all of our bills just with the paper alone.
Right.
Think about how much that we have lost with them. Think about that. Our first shot was 15,000 papers. And we didn't get enough in return to pay the man for printing them. That's true.
That's right.
Our next time was 10,000 papers. We didn't get enough to cover that. Then we got another one, 10,000. That's the third paper, right? Now we're on the road for the fourth paper. 10,000 more at $1 a piece. Now you figure 3 times 10 is 30, right? And 15 is 45. $45,000. Now what could you do with $45,000 in this place here? You can make a heaven in here for you.
That's right.
That's awesome. I'm not talking to the sisters. The sisters can sell if they want to get customers around where they want to get them at. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to my FOI, those that say they are men and ain't nothing but boys. That's right. Boys will sell papers if they didn't get robbed so much. My paper at home there is a woman. She brings the paper. I done had about 50 paper boys there. About 50, I guess. And they rob every one of them. They rob them right in front of the door. And you are men in age. It's just a bad, sick thing, brothers and sisters. You know what it is? It's the second uncle. He's got toothache. He got toothache. He can't do anything. I got toothache. I can't go out today. I can't do anything. Another one said, I got foot ailment. I just can't do it. My foot hurt. I got corns on my foot. I can't do nothing. And when your foot hurt and your teeth hurt, it hurts all over, right?
That's right. That's right.
I got grips. I got hay fever. I can't go out there. I got regular fever. I got rheumatism. I just can't sell those papers. You don't know that. That would do you good.
That's right. That's right.
When a man get drunk, he can get a hangover. First thing he want to do, catch some air. Oh, my brothers and sisters, this is a pitiful thing today. People want the paper. I have 100 papers now ready for me to ship out of town to California. And more of them want some there. I got to ship some more to Atlanta, Georgia. And you can't sell 10 or 15. And the next thing, we don't visit like we should. We're only going to have meeting once a week, and that will be on a Sunday, just soon as it gets so that we got to have heat in here on Wednesday night and it be dark. Because I will not come out to use up gas, to warm up this big building and get a bill costing $4,000 or $5,000. Well, it's not that much, but I'm saying that.
That's right.
But you're not far from 1,000.
That's right.
You want to see them, I'll show them to you. So that you will know. So you will know. I don't ask you to do a thing that against you. I ask for that which is for you. I guess you're tired of hearing me saying it, right? Well, help me. Help me to cross the little pond. When you make it deep, I can't swim. I can't swim to the other side when you make it deep. It's awful to be present. I send for brothers for fruit meeting so that you wouldn't have to, sisters wouldn't hear what I'm saying, but they won't come. I'll be here every Saturday. I am here. I have many times thought that it was some kind of a conspiracy among our temple. And if it is, I wish that person will go to hell. Whether it be boy, child, man, or woman, I wish they'd just go to hell. Think about 10 years fighting the evilness that's against me.
That's right.
I'm tired of it. I asked you time and again, will you help me? That's right. You heard me, didn't you? There's not a person sitting in here that haven't heard me say, will you help me? You going to be with me?
That's right.
Find me some lost found. You can get some. It's not the thing that you can't rustle up a couple of lost found brothers and sisters around here somewhere. I have said to everyone that I have the same thing in my head and in my mind to do that what the messenger had in his head and mind to do. How do you know? You don't know nothing about what he had. Oh, yes, I do. I didn't tell you.
That's right.
That's right. Teach.
Because if I'd have told you, you'd did the same thing all over again. Because you got hay fever, regular fever. I don't know what the devil regular fever is. But anyway, his fever. Hay fever, I know what that is. Grips. Headaches. That's something hard to have, a headache. But I got a hell of one now. Excuse me from talking like this, brothers and sisters, but I'm tired.
Yes, sir.
When I wake up through the nighttime and can't go back to sleep, wake up at 2 o'clock and can't go back to sleep for looking at this room here, and looking at the ones that I have, I get a burning feeling in my flesh. And I can cure my burning feelings. I don't know about you. You get it too. Help me, help me, help me. We got a copy machine up there, $744.12, has doubled itself. We wanted papers. We were so proud that we had a machine that can make us a paper, right?
That's right.
And now we drops. I can't help it. I got to tell you now.
That's right.
Or lose.
That's right.
I got to throw 7 or 11. If I don't, I'm going to throw snake eyes. And that's a deuce, right?
That's right.
You know how to shoot dice. You did it. Right? Sure. How many brothers and sisters, I don't know about the sisters, how many brothers in here that have never shot dice? Never shot dice. 3? That's all? Never shot dice? How many ever played cards?
I mean, play.
Play them.
I don't play.
Have played. That's what I'm saying, have played. Just like have shot dice. Well, I don't know what we're playing now. We don't have any dice and we don't have any cards. I don't know what we're playing. But I know one thing, it's a hell of a game. I am saying this so that you will understand and know the conditions that we are in. Here come this man from Mississippi, the Son of Man. He brought 8 of his brothers with him and his family, and 1 or 2 sisters, I guess. He come here, and he came in 2 white limousine from Mississippi. And he was telling me what progress that those brothers do, and some of them work 2 and 3 jobs, and helps him to carry on. Now, I got some brothers that said they work 2 jobs. Some work 1 job and have to work 15 or 16 hours. And when they're away on the job, they hardly will send a donation when we need it. That's bad, ain't it? That's terrible.
That's right.
I have to tell you. Excuse me, brother, for you coming so far away and have to hear something like this. But you know what it is. You've been in the temple before.
Yes, sir.
You understand. I want to teach some people.
Yes, sir.
I want to get up here and knock this thing over, because I'm at the point where I can tell you now what you has never heard.
Right.
I'm right at the point.
Yes, sir.
But you ain't helping me. I have to dress my own self, put on my own shoes, go to the mirror and look at myself, and the mirror is cloudy. You is the mirror of what I'm talking about. When I go to the mirror and look at myself, I'm looking at you. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. That's right.
Where is the secretary? Is he here?
No, sir, he went to work.
You have to work. This is what I said yesterday. We had about 8 brothers here yesterday. Yes, it was. This is what I said. 7 or 8, I don't know now. Those who claim to work each day with Saturday and Sunday, claim to work each day, Saturday and Sundays. I said, they must send in donation not less than $20 for Sunday's donation. Now that's a small donation. If you work 7 days, you can't tell me that you're getting $50 a week. Man working now, he always draws more than $100 a week. I say 100. He draw more than 100. We don't have a brother in here that's working. Draw less than $100. I don't think so. I don't see it. I don't see the check looking like less than $100. Right?
That's right.
Working Saturday and Sunday too? Not less than $100. In the resurrection, in helping the messenger in the first setting up of Islam, I had no job. I had no shoes to wear. Put cardboard in the bottom of my shoes. Walk in the snow. I had one blue shirt, work shirt. I washed it out and it got dirty until it wore out. I starched the collar myself and ironed it and made it look slick. A work shirt, a blue work shirt. And went on to the temple. I had not a suit of clothes. My brother could not give me one. I had nothing. The underwear I had on was not mine. I'm telling you something. You think you can get in that condition? Why, certainly you can.
That's right.
I'm out of it today. But I can go back into it by the permission of Allah.
That's right.
You can too.
That's right.
That's right.
I want to bring you out of a condition that you are in and set you in heaven at once by the word of Allah, and with His help, we will do it. With this small donation of $20, if you're working 7 days a week, come by the temple and drop off $20 for that Sunday donation. Every week. That's a small donation. I could ask you for $20 now, and everybody in there probably can give $20. Oh, but me, I ain't got it. You know why I don't have it? Want me to tell you? Because I give more than $20 when you didn't give it. And we didn't, when we was not put out of doors, we still got our temple.
That's right.
That's it.
I can't go farther. If this is not done, I say to you, stay away. Don't come. You work 7 days a week. Can't give $20 on a Sunday. Whether you're working or not, come by and put it in an envelope and stick it through the door there. Ain't nobody gonna break the door down to get in here. They can't. Somebody'll be here. Can't do that, mail it to my post office box. 06756. Mail it there.
That's right.
It's in the paper. Mail the donations. There was a preacher worked with me. He was a sanctified preacher. He didn't have as many people in his church as it is in here today. And the donation was $600. I wasn't there. I ought to know it. One of the fellows who worked with me was at his church and told me. I said, oh no, not like that. He said, Pooh, I'm telling you the truth. I saw it. All praise to Allah. So I'll finish after a while. If we only know the things that is coming upon America, by the destructions that has been prophesied of it, such as rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes. What we've been having, some of it went around us. You could hear the thunder a little. You could see the lightning a little. That is one of the facts that Master Farad Muhammad gave to us. Lightning cannot be heard more than 15 miles. That's one of the facts.
Right.
Lightning and thunder is the same thing.
Right? Yes, sir.
It takes the light, which is the cold and the heat. They comes together and they produce a sound. It makes a light because of the atoms comes together, but you can't hear it over 15 miles. So it is with people. They are so far away, they can see the cloud coming over, and they are so far away from the cloud until they only can see the light because of its traveling, but the sound they won't hear.
Right.
That's why he said lightning cannot be heard over 15 miles. That's the sound that is made that cannot be heard over 15 miles. Why he say 15 miles? Look at the condition of our people in 15 years after the messenger has passed from us, which will soon be 15 years. You won't be able to hear anything of Islam if you don't wake up. You won't be able to see the light. While the light is shining today, you won't be able to see it. Which meaning that as this lightning, or the pressure of the cold and the heat meeting together and making their convulsions, causing sounds and causing light from those atoms, he's telling you in every storm that he has power to take those atoms and you breathe in them. And the way that he can use them, as you breathe them, he can tear your body all to pieces.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Right.
But we don't want it. Our lost found people in the streets, they won't come in and hear it. They won't come in and hear it. So it's our job to go ahead and get them and try to bring them to hear.
That's right. Right.
Let them know that today is the day they should rise up and take their place of rulership in the sun. If we don't do that, we might as well to go tell Reagan or Bush or whoever is in there, make me a slave.
Right.
I can't go any farther. Make me a slave. And that would be done without you saying so. If we don't wake up.
That's true. Yes, sir.
It's bad for a person to be laying down sleep, and you go and shake them and they don't wake up. That's an awful thing. How bad it is for a person with eyes open, and you go tell them the truth and they don't want to hear it, they don't want to see it.
Right.
And his eyes is open, his ears is open,
Yes, sir.
but still he's so dumb that he can't speak nothing. Can't answer the call that is being made today for them.
Right.
I have in mind of a place here on Hamilton in this city, Highland Park, a building for us, for people who don't have anything. for people who can just pay just enough rent or whatnot. But they must work. We can't do nothing without work.
That's right.
I have it in mind. He said to me, brother, when the time comes, build fast for self and your nation of people. The more that you have to build and your nation is together with you, the longer the war will stay back.
That's right.
That's true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is the case today. In the way that our people is being so blind to the truth and don't want to unite into the nation of Islam where that they can have their heaven right here on earth. Don't want it. And just with a few pennies we can do it.
Right.
Look at people living in abandoned buildings.
That's right.
It's going to be zero weather after a while.
All right, now. Yes, sir.
Where are they going to go? Who is they going to look to? And just because that I put on the headline of our paper, Christianity's invisible God does not exist, people get angry with me and with the one with the paper. Gets angry. Let them get angry. I am not started yet. As the song said, hell ain't half full. Get angry. Call and cuss out our sister captain. Yes, that's true. Just because I say Christianity's invisible God does not exist.
That's right.
He don't exist.
That's right.
You got a white Jesus here and a white mother, the Queen of Heaven they call her, and a black mother and a black child, and both of these supposed to be Jesus.
That's right.
Both. How in the devil can both of them be Jesus?
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Up.
We know Jesus was black. We knows that.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
We have the history of Jesus from his birth to his death.
That's
Right.
right.
Right. Sir.
That's right.
And they take it away from us and make a devil for Jesus.
That's right.
All praises due Allah. And today, the preachers in the church preaching such hocus pocus to our people, causing them to believe in what he's saying.
Right.
That's right.
And they go there by the carloads. Every one of these little ice-making houses that you see along the street here is full.
Right.
That's right. That's right. right.
Yes, right now.
That's right.
Full of people.
Right.
Black people.
That's right.
You hardly see white people visiting black churches.
That's right. True. Right.
You hardly see black people staying away from white folks' church.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
They go there
That's right.
Amen.
to hear the devil preach.
Right.
The devil.
That's right.
Yes.
The devil white people.
That's right.
And then people get mad at you because that you knows that white folks is the devil.
That's right. That's right.
No, white folks ain't the devil.
That's right.
If white people is not the devil, who is the devil?
Right.
That's right.
That's right.
Very good question.
That's right.
You sure ain't no.
Doggone.
That's right.
Invisible God. Can't see him till after you're dead. And people's been born and died on this planet Earth for untold trillions of years.
Right.
When is they coming back? All of them going to rise out of the water somewhere, out of the earth someplace. Preacher's talking about he's going to meet Mom and Papa someday. Why don't he meet him now?
That's right.
And he don't have to wait till someday.
That's right. Make it plain.
Right.
Why don't he meet them now? You go in the church and the preacher would see his mom and papa coming down the aisle, he'll make a hole right back out the back,
That's right.
trying to get out of the way of them. You don't want to see them. Everything wants to rob and take from the black people in America under the robbership of the white folks.
That's right. Right. Hey,
And they love the devils. Master Farad Muhammad said, and why does he love the devil? Because the devil gave him nothing. He said he hardly believe that unless they are blind, deaf, and dumb. What have the white folks give us? Not nothing.
that's right.
He couldn't pay you the interest on your money if you would get up and ask for it like you should.
That's right.
He'll be a broke USA.
That's right. That's right.
Couldn't pay it. Why don't the preachers tell the people that? If you be with me and help me and come and join in with us, reclaim your own title. I'll tell them. I didn't just say the preachers, I said Christianity, which covers the whole of the white people's religion. I'm not saying that to them, I'm saying it to black peoples completely. I'm not trying to fight white people. They can have anything they want to have. They can build a goat backwards and bow down to him. It wouldn't make any difference with me. But I would like to see you do it. That is a talk at the whole religion of Christian people. Then our people jump up and get angry with you. You ain't never had a man before in your life to come and stand before the people and teach you who you are.
That's right.
Nobody.
That's right.
Before the coming of Master Farad Muhammad in the year of 1930.
That's right. Right.
Who stood in the congregation of the devils and told them that he was the supreme being.
That's right.
And they said, oh, he's not the supreme being. I'm talking about our people.
That's right.
That's right.
He's not God. Well, show me the God. That's what I'm asking Christianity religion. Your God is invisible. Now, if you say that he is still God, show him to me. I seen mine. That's an awful thing, brothers and sisters. That's bad.
Right. All praise to God.
How he write and talk about us. How he give to us knowledge of self and others. Brings us out of the depths of hell. Put wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in us. Then tells us the whole universe belongs to you. Give it to us. Wear it on your head. Wear it on your shoulders. Wear it on your fingers. Wear it on the lapel of your coat. Give it to you. So that's yours.
That's right.
As the messenger said, he give to us the best of his creation.
That's right.
Some people think that the best was the man. No. He have trouble with man. Every way that you turn, man is giving God's trouble.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
The planets in the planetary system doesn't give Allah any trouble.
That's right. That's right.
The wind doesn't give him trouble.
That's right.
But the wind will give us trouble
That's right.
because we don't obey him.
That's right.
We don't obey God. You know that's pitiful
Yes, sir.
to see a black person here in the wilderness of North America
True.
having nothing, don't want anything. Rather go someplace or another and drink up all the whiskey and beer. Shoot dope, crack, killing themselves, make you go stone crazy. Think about what whiskey and crack and whatnot will do to you.
Right.
Think about taking a pint of whiskey, turning it up, going down into your stomach, and the fumes from it comes back to the head and make you crazy as a Beelzebub. You know that's no good for you. Then when you get the hangover, what is it telling you? Your stomach and your head is telling you, please don't do that to me. Crack and dope make a person kill their own families out. What is it telling us? Leave it alone.
That's right. That's right.
Don't do that. Crack smiling at you. Dope drugs of all kinds. Some people use some kind of a drug that I had never heard about, not knowing that it even would make them high. That's an awful thing. What shall we do? Black man and black woman in the wilderness of North America. Shall we join on to our own kind and become a people? Or shall we overlook it and be burned in the fire of hell that is prepared for the devils and his angels? Shall that happen? There goes what the prophet said, that God would take the devils and his angels and cast them into a lake of fire. And then he's going to take the same lake of fire and cast it into a lake of fire. Now, where is it at? Where is that lake of fire? What he's talking about is the burning up of the people that will not obey him. Sometime a lake of fire is on you and you don't even know it. I'm telling you facts. The great day of God Almighty has appeared in the wilderness of North America and is about to leave our people behind in a destructions of the world. Just because that we did not know who God is and was taught that he was an invisible God. And when the truth comes to us, we want to take the God to be invisible. We want to make the truth a falsehood. How can you make the truth falsehood when it's showing you every day what you are doing and what you are saying? It's standing there looking at you in your face. What shall we do? How can we? And we have people that say they are Muslims today. Thanks Allah is invisible. On grounds because that the Quran says that you cannot see me. Does that mean that I'm invisible? No. If I stand with you, can you see me? No. But you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Does that mean I'm invisible?
No, sir. No.
Christianity and his invisible God. Muslims who one time fought against an invisible God,
Right.
who taught against an invisible God.
That's right.
Today, they are saying, yeah, I believe that it can't be seen.
That's right.
That's awful.
Yes, sir.
And get angry with one that does believe it, that he can be seen.
Teach.
And the book tells you and me that they did see God.
Yes, sir. That's right. Sure did.
He knew Moses face to face. Abraham was a friend of God.
Right.
He walked and talked with God.
Teach.
If a man is your friend, sometimes he sees your face.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
And Bible and Quran both tell you that Abraham was a friend of God.
That's right. Yes, sir.
They talked together.
Yes, sir.
When it was said to Abraham by Allah himself, Abraham, in the day that your seed shall become lost and become a stranger in a land that is not theirs. He said, I am going to them myself. He wouldn't send somebody else.
That's right. Teach.
I'm going myself, Abraham. I will bring them back to this land where we standing at. Was he invisible?
No, sir.
No. He could be seen talking with his friend. Abraham said that when you go there, will you rise up one out from among them to teach them your communication and the book.
That's right. Teach.
That's right.
Who is these people? Is it Jews? No. Is it, well, all I can say, all Jews, all white folks is Jews.
That's right.
There's no such thing as just one Jew. He just speaks a different language in different places. They cut it up, cut the earth up, and call this place over here Israel, this place over here America, this place Japan, this place China, this place over here so and so and so on, until they had numbered themselves all over the earth, living in different parts of it.
That's right.
They named it. When it's Asia. The whole earth is Asia.
Right.
That's right. Teach.
That's why you are called the Asiatic black man.
That's right.
Because the earth belongs to you.
That's right.
There is no such thing has ever been known that you is a Belalian.
Yes, sir.
How? What would you look like being naming yourself after a man that was a slave and calling yourself a nation of people? That does not exist. That is a mystery God. Oh yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Keep it out of here.
He's a mystery God. Invisible God. Listen, Reverend, if he is a mystery God, how do you say you know him? And anything that is a mystery is not known. Right?
Right.
Sure, that's right. How do you know, Reverend, that when I die, I'm going to heaven above, when nobody has ever come from that heaven to tell me whether I'm lying or telling the truth. Nobody returned. How do you know, Reverend? Who called you to preach, Reverend? Preaching Christianity, religion, who called you to do that? You say it's Jesus' religion. How did Jesus have Christian religion and he never was in a church?
How come? Go ahead.
He knew nothing about that kind of religion. How did Jesus organize it? When it was born in the Vatican and Jesus was never in the Vatican.
That's right.
That's right.
It's sad for our people.
Yes, sir. Sad.
It makes you shed tears.
That's right.
I don't blame Jeremiah when he said, if my eyes was a fountain of water, I would cry down rivers of tears for the daughters of my people.
All right.
Then he asked the question, is there no balm in Galilee? Is there no physician there? If there are, the daughters of our people should get well. Palm tree bears a leaf. As I read to you, this had fever, drips. Well, from that palm tree you can use it and it will vanish away the fever. The people there had fever and Jeremiah asked the question, is not that tree there?
That's right. Yes, sir.
But he didn't mean a natural tree as we would look at it.
That's right.
He was asking, is not Islam there?
Yes, sir.
If Islam is there, why we can't get well? I'm talking about the new Islam. Yet it's old. It's an old Islam. But I'm talking about the new Islam that was hidden from the eyes of the world for 6,000 years. Older than the sun, the moon, and the stars. Is there no balms in Galilee? Is there no physician there? Is there not a minister there to teach you of this tree? If they are, you should recognize it. You should get well.
That's right.
What you're doing sick if he's there. If this physician is there, what is the matter with your five senses that you cannot understand? Oh, my brother and sister, it's awful to see the condition of our people.
That's true. Yes, sir.
People today standing, looking, with tears running from their eyes, wishing to get out of the condition they're in. And being a people that is so easily led in the wrong directions than in the right, they go in confidence now so they can get their goal.
Right.
Confidence them so they can get their money. What shall we do, brothers and sisters? Muhammad said there is no mystery God. Master Farad Muhammad taught us that you are the God yourself.
Right.
but there's one supreme one.
That's right. Yes, sir.
And he told that down at 1300 Beaubien Street.
Amen.
He said, they asked him, says, where is your authorities, Farad? He opened the Quran and showed it to him. He said, I am the supreme being. Now people say, no, Farad was nothing, and try to make people to think that he was a dope peddler.
That's right.
Sure, that's right.
That's what they do.
Good stuff.
Master Farad Muhammad taught us not to even to smoke a cigarette.